Hi, it's Angie with News OK. I am here with Brandy McDonnell, who is an entertainment writer for the Oklahoman. You've written a story about Vince Gill. He is coming to Oklahoma City. He's doing a benefit concert for his old elementary school. I love it. Tell us about it.
Right. The concert is called Vince Gill Back in Class, and it's going to be at Cleveland Arts and Science Specialty School. That's where he went to school back when it was Cleveland Elementary. You know, of course, he was raised in Oklahoma City, and he lived right across the street from Cleveland Elementary whenever he was a kid. And so he's going to be performing a concert there at 7 p.m. on Thursday. And it's a benefit to raise money to refurbish the auditorium, which was the first stage he ever played on whenever he was a kid, second or third grade. So. And I actually talked to him recently in an interview, spoke to him about going back to his old elementary school. He visited there a few years ago, and it was pretty interesting what he remembered. So
let's listen to it.
What's neat about it is how when you were a kid it felt like a cavern, how big it was. And then you go in there now and it feels so tiny. You know, everything just seems so tiny. But it's just so present in my mind because we're literally across the street. So the playground is our front yard in a sense. So it's as big a picture of me thinking about home was the yard was just across the tiny street was all the playground and the school and everything. So it was my view from my window.
And that was Brandy McDonnell's conversation with Vince Gill. Now, this concert at his old elementary is open to the public.
Right. The ticket prices are $495 a piece, which is pretty expensive, but it's only about 200 seats in the auditorium, so it's a very intimate type of setting. It's just you and Vince Gill and like 200 other people. So it's a kind of a unique opportunity to get to see him in such a small venue. And the other thing is they're trying to raise all of the money for the entire project, which will pay for new curtains and all of the work that's needed to bring the auditorium up to date in just one night. And there's about 30 tickets remaining, and but they've raised over $80,000 with it. So it's not a project they'll have to do fundraisers for years and years. They'll be able to do all in one day.
And it's also a concert to honor Vince Gill.
Right. He was named today's Oklahoman of the Year. This is from their January-February issue. It was named Oklahoman of the Year for 2007 for all of his work that he did with the Centennial. And also, he's just known as being a humanitarian. His nickname is kind of Brother Benefit because he does a lot of different humanitarian efforts. And it's traditional for the magazine's Oklahoman of the Year to have some sort of celebration where they're recognized, and this was what he wanted to do, was to do the benefit concert.
I love it. Yeah. You also asked him about this year's Grammys and his experiences there. What can you tell us about that?
Right. Well, the Grammys were in February. I talked to him just a couple weeks ago, and it was interesting. He was nominated for Album of the Year, which was the first time for one of the big kind of all-encompassing categories for him to be nominated.
Yeah.
He didn't win. He won Country Album of the Year for these days, and it was interesting. It was his 19th Grammy to win, and he actually accepted it from Ringo Starr, one of the Beatles who was a presenter there, and he actually kind of got the line of the night, Vince Gill did, because he made the comment of, "I just got an award from a Beatle. Has that happened to you yet, Kanye?" And that was he was addressing Kanye West, the rapper, who is known for being pretty vocal about when he thinks he deserves an award. So it was kind of a gentle, friendly, sweet way of kind of taking a little bit of bringing him down a notch.
There you go.
So to speak.
That's so funny.
And it was just something he thought of off the cuff. So it was pretty interesting to talk to him about that, and we had a fun time.
I love it.
Discussing that.
Well, wonderful. Thank you. For more on Brandy's story, check out the Oklahoman Thursday, March 27th. Thank you so much.
Thanks.